re-establishing sovereign morality and authority, in truth, authenticating the law. The Parents' Sovereignty Act, delivered by the Here to Health Network. What is the Parent Sovereignty Act, and how may it affect you? The Parent Sovereignty Act has not yet came into law, as the law itself has never ceased to exist. As long as there has been evil and wicked and sin, there has been the law. The law that governs humanity has been administered by God, the one sovereign above all. In truth, there is no other sovereign that can compare. Then why then does humanity pledge its allegiance and oaths to earthly kings and princes and governments? Why wittingly or unwittingly hand over your authority to them? Is this the spirit of the law? To hand over power to those who would neglect and forsake the true worth and value of its core? This is what the Bible says about submission to governing authorities. Let everyone be subject to the governing authorities, for there is no authority except that which God has established. The authorities that exist have been established by God. Consequently, whoever rebels against the authority is rebelling against what God has instituted, and those who do so will bring judgment on themselves. For rulers hold no terror for those who do right, but for those who do wrong. Do you want to be free from fear of the one in authority? Then do what is right, and you will be commended. For the one in authority is God's servant for your good. But if you do wrong, be afraid, for rulers do not bear the sword for no reason. They are God's servants, agents of wrath to bring punishment on the wrongdoer. Therefore, it is necessary to submit to the authorities, not only because of possible punishment, but also as a matter of conscience. And by these standards, we do hold the governments of this nation to accountability.
I don't take orders from him or you.
Their policies, too,
Inmates don't have access
must
to the time.
reflect
We
the
tell them what
ordinances
time
and justifications of the sovereign. And without these recognitions and considerations, ye are unjust
Porterhouse steak, seared, medium rare.
and not fit to govern above us, who would act in the ordinances of the sovereign. Now, what about those good parents and their conduct? Galatians reads this: "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law." If these be the standards of God, then why hath your government made policy against thee, O parents? And is this just? Doth it align with the spirit of the law as intended? And what of those sovereign unionships instilled by God? Have ye not read that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female, and said, "For this cause shall a man leave father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and they twain shall be one flesh. Wherefore they are no more twain, but one flesh. What therefore God hath joined together, let no man put asunder." Marriages may fail, but once a child is born, that sovereign unionship must prevail, and the law with it, in spirit and in truth. The Bible explains how children are a gift from God. And woe be to anyone who would harm their innocence. That includes governments. Protect their present and their future. Protect yourself. Evoke, invoke, and utilize the spirit of the law. The Parent Sovereignty Act.